Man, it seems like we've been gone forever, but Dirty Thursday is back and we're live. Along with my co-host. What?
I was about to ask you, what show is this?
Yeah, what show is this? Along with my co-host, Stephen Lewis. And, of course, Dale, the producer. We have got Victoria Stutsky and her sister, Rebecca Stutsky, in the studio today. A couple of Midwest modified drivers from up north. Can't wait. This is going to be an awesome show, which is brought to you today by AFS Automated Financial Services, building your business's success. This episode is brought to you by AFS Automated Financial Services, your partner for fast, reliable, and affordable payment processing. Whether you're taking payments at the counter, on the go, online, or through a full POS system, AFS makes it easy to get paid anywhere, anytime. They handle credit, debit, EBT, gift, and loyalty cards across every industry, and touchless options available for all in-person transactions. Entrepreneurs and ISOs can even earn monthly residuals through AFS partnership opportunities. The tools are yours. The income is yours. You'll get approvals in under an hour. 24-hour equipment deployment or reprogramming. Low, simple rates, matched or beaten, or they pay you, and 24/7 live customer service. You get the technology, rates, and support your business deserves. For a free cost analysis or rate quote, call 1-877-738-5010 or visit automatedfinancialservice.com. AFS, smart technology, real service, better business. All right, if you have any questions or comments for anybody in the studio today, feel free to text or call. Our number is 701-213-0863, 701-213-0863. And for like the fourth time in a row, and I don't know how the hell this happens, Corey Litton and Nick Curtis both texted in at 11:02:10.
I think they call each other now.
I think they do too. I wonder if they got like a party line like we used to have when we were kids.
Yep.
All right. Let's do it. Let's get it out of the way. Our daily segment called Jokes My Neighbor Tells Me. Here we go. Jokes My Neighbor Tells Me. Okay, here we go. I'm going to have two today. Why does the Red River run through Winnipeg? Why does the Red River run through Winnipeg?
Oh, no, because it doesn't want to walk.
Got any ideas?
Because it doesn't want to walk.
Well, if it went any slower, it'd get mugged.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right.
How about this one? M&M's 8 Mile. Remember that movie?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't go over very well in Canada. Wasn't well received at all because I guess the title 12.8748 kilometer just doesn't quite cut it.
I knew where both of them were going.
8 Mile.
So yeah. I knew where both of those were going.
It's
so
kind of like a semi or a coupon thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, we already heard about a semi in the ditch earlier.
Yeah, we heard that.
So.
That's why I had to say that. And then I got a buddy
We've got a washroom in the back too. So that's
a washroom. Well, we got a bathroom. I argue with my wife about coupon. When I went to radio and television school, they said it's coupon. My wife says it's coupon. Well, it's not spelled that way, but it is said that way. No, it's not. And then I got another buddy, like you people, coupon.
It's Ron White. It's Ron White. It's coupons.
No, it's coupon.
Coupons.
You do know you wash yourself in the bathroom, right?
Well, yeah.
Well,
Washroom?
I sure as
But
heck
I don't go to the bathroom in a wash.
But a restroom, what do you do? Rest in there? You wash yourself.
I call it a bathroom. Oh, and then I guess I'd be taking a bath in there. How
sounds
about the shitter? Do you guys have a shitter here or a pisser or anything like that? Would that work?
This sounds like after the races with Bill Mooney. You don't it's a decal. You don't reckle something you recall.
Reckle.
Anyway.
I love that. We love Canada too, by the way. A couple of things we want to talk about. First, Dale, what do you got for me today, bud?
Yeah, I just wanted to give I know I kind of did it in the middle of the show, our last new episode before our little mini holiday break there, but I just want to give another big shout out to Mason Eisenzimmer. He provided a lot of the race clips for that new intro, and a big shout out to him. And make sure to check out his YouTube page, his Mason Aaron Racing videos. They got a link in the description to it. All kinds of great interviews and races on there for many years. And also his Track Packers podcast you can find on Facebook and all your podcast apps. Big, huge resource to the local racing scene here in the Dakotas and Minnesota, all over.
Absolutely, Mason. Thank you very much, man.
I try not to call him by his last name because I know I'm going to call him Mason Eisenschenk at some point. So
it's a mouthful. Yeah, it's a mouthful. That's why I changed my name to something easier. We're going to be at the Buzz Run in Reynolds on Saturday. Join us, Grand Forks Best Source. If you can't get there, I tell you what, this is one of the best vintage shows around. I absolutely love it. Bigger and better than ever. It'll be the Beehive is where they headquarter out of on Saturday. They've got awards for customs, restored, best original. They've got farthest traveled, people's and mayor's choice, best dressed, kids class, and of course the loud pipe competition. It's only $10 per sled. You got an old sled, put it in there. Registration starts at 8:30. Judging starts at 11:30, and you can ride or follow along for the annual ride to Brewski's and back in Thompson. They'll do the awards at 5. So check that out. They've actually got a new class in the Buzz Run show this year for new sleds from like 23 to 25 or something like that. So you can actually bring your new sled. You can ride it there and show that off. So that'll be fun. And they actually have some snow this year, and the weather is decent. Then I'm going to the NOSA banquet, and I'm guessing you'll be there.
Yes.
Yep. And
I'm hoping the awards are getting done. I'll have to check back in, but they're designed and everything, so they'll be up here. And yeah, we'll start at meetings at 4 if anyone's interested in that. And then I guess we'll eat at 6, awards to follow.
Yep.
Legion on the east side.
We're going to have beer?
Well, it is the Legion, so
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
What was the deal with that again?
I don't know. Amanda Joe, hopefully
We'll have
you
to
have it
check
figured
back
out.
in. Yeah.
That's my pay.
So I'm not sure they have a license right now.
No, well, I think they do. I just don't. I don't. Yeah, I don't know.
remember
I'm
how
not
that
gonna say
went.
anything. Corey says he got them done last night.
Thank you, Corey.
He also says Mason's a great dude. Absolutely is. Wild West Shoot. Chili Bowl's coming. Wild West Shootout's coming.
First,
we do know a
that
few
starts
people.
this weekend, I believe.
And
so.
I know Dustin's out there. Who else? Tyler Peterson,
Yeah,
I think,
TBO,
is out there.
Layla and Amelia are down there.
Okay.
And then other than that, I have not seen yet. I'm sure there will be more.
There's a couple BMOD drivers from Winnipeg.
Okay, I was going to
really?
actually ask
Okay.
that.
Is Brandon driving a BMOD?
Oh, yeah, Ray
Brandon
Hill's going.
Rehill and Lance Ralph are going.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome. That'll be awesome.
So, yeah.
Kaylee says, such BS. Missing it again due to cheer. Decent snow this year, so hopefully they have a good turnout. Behave yourself, John. Well, I will, because I have to go MC that. No, I won't. Anyway.
You can start misbehaving at 6 o'clock.
And I don't think my wife's going, because she won't have time to get ready from that to get ready for the banquet. So she can just stay home. Wild West Shootout. You ever been to that gig?
No, not the Wild West itself. I have been to the track that it is at now. It is nice that they moved it back. As nice as Vado is, the weather is not good enough for it. So they moved it back to Casa Grande, and they've done a lot of improvements to that place since I was there the last time. And I think that's going to be better for everyone, and it'll be I think you'll see an uptick in the event to where it kind of maybe stagnated a little bit being in Vado. So
All right.
yeah.
Thank you, Corey. Erskine Ice Race is open Saturday, Lake Cameron Ice Racing. And in fact, I've got the next 2 Thursdays off. Or open. If anybody from the Lake Cameron Ice Racing Association wants to give me a shout out, we could do another Snurdy Thursday. I'd have no problem with that. And one more thing I wanted to talk about, and I think this has been a long time coming. NASCAR Commissioner Steve Phelps is resigning. When you talk about some of the old dogs of NASCAR, I'm hearing quotes like he had no respect for the people who built NASCAR. People were getting sick of his changes. The racers, the short tracks being gone, blue collar fans, they're losing them. The fans noticed, history noticed. So bon voyage, Steve. Is that worth a round of applause?
Sounds like a ball and stick kind of situation.
It
The
does.
coach is failing, so they're going to replace him. It's kind of
Well, yeah.
one of those things
can't
you got to
replace the
do when
players.
things aren't going well.
Yeah,
So.
TV's not buying ads because of the name of Steve
And you can
Phelps.
see how empty you can see
Yeah,
how many
oh.
empty seats there
Yeah,
are now.
yeah.
It's pretty
So.
obvious the writing was on the wall there. So.
Okay. I think we got through about everything now.
Yeah.
Maybe we should talk to these guys. I want to talk to the nervous one first. Rebecca, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Tell us about yourself. I don't want to know anything about racing yet. I want to know about you.
Okay. I go to school here in North Dakota, Grand Forks at UND.
Okay.
I'm in kinesiology and pre-physical therapy.
Why does kinesiology seem like it's a game? It's like, hey, you want to sit around and play
Everyone
kinesiology?
asks me what it means.
Don't touch the sides.
Yeah. He hit my kinesiology bone. What is kinesiology?
It's like the bones and like how you move, basically.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. That makes sense. Freshman, sophomore, what are you?
Freshman,
Yeah. How's that treating you?
It's the best thing I could have done.
Really?
Yeah, I love it here.
Yeah. Okay. And now I don't think you're going to settle with one degree? Are you pursuing
well,
others or?
I was considering med school too.
Okay.
But we'll see how it goes.
You just try to one up your sister or what?
I do.
Okay, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you living in dorm life then or what?
I'm in the dorms.
Yeah, how's that?
It's eventful. There's a lot that happens, but
Yep.
I love it.
Yep. So what are your dorm sisters or dorm? What do you? I don't even know what you call
Sweet
them.
mates.
Sweet mates. What do they think about?
Now,
when-
is that the American or Canadian term?
We don't got college experiences in Canada.
We don't got college.
We don't got college.
don't got
no.
no-
We got university.
I got none.
and there's no such thing as college life in Canada.
That's why we came
Oh.
down here. We don't got no
Or at
book.
least
We
in
don't got no book
Manitoba.
learnings up there. Sorry. I always
What do
give
they
you crap.
say when you say, well, I race cars?
They think it's really cool.
I bet.
And now I've promised them that I'm going to come out here and race all the time.
Oh, good.
So
She's-
hopefully.
You've met some like girls that their
Yeah,
dads and
I've
brothers
also
race and stuff.
one of my
Yeah.
like dorm neighbors, I guess. Her dad races IMCA.
Oh.
So like we became really good friends.
Okay. And I like it if you guys are here more because maybe you could text me then and give me some pronunciations that I've been messing up on. One thing I forgot to mention, and I can't believe I did that, but the hat you're wearing today, Stephen, the Habs,
I should
the
have.
Montreal
I
Canadiens, the
should have
Habs.
stuck with Winnipeg one more week, just considering who's here. But 10 losses in a row, hat
You
change.
got it. You got to finally say I got to pick a different Canadian team. And you
What-
know what? The Habs were one of my favorite teams growing up. Guy Lafleur. I mean, are you kidding me? Go get a hat trick and in between periods, smoke a cigarette in the locker room. I mean, I love the guy.
The John Kruk of hockey.
Yeah, kind of. But man, they were something.
But
Back
yeah,
then.
we're Winnipeg. We're failing for McKenna now. Spelled different than
Oh, sure.
our McKenna. but
Okay, but
whatever.
I like the hat, by the
Yeah,
way.
so.
All right, let's go across. Victoria, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
He's playing musical
Musical
cameras.
chairs.
Yeah, musical cameras. You were on the show when your freshman year, I believe, was it? After.
Not really freshman year. It was I was finishing off my first year of law school.
Okay,
now
that's what
I'm-
it was. So you'd
yeah.
already had a couple of years under your
Oh,
belt.
plenty.
Plenty.
Five before that.
So-
and a gap year.
Not the littlest Vika, but kind of middle-aged Vika
Yeah.
back then.
Yeah, and,
Yeah.
and
and now I'm finishing up my final year, so I am out of here after.
so how
this.
many years deep are you at UND now then?
This will be my third year at UND.
Okay, third year.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so you went to college first in Canada?
Yeah.
Okay, and how do you like law school?
Oh, I love it. I found it very manageable, and lots of people talk about law school like, oh, it's going to destroy your life. You're going to be so depressed in this. But I've been in the best mindset I've ever been in. I've felt the smartest I've ever felt. I've learned so much, and I think moving here and getting my degree here was probably, like Becca said, like the best decision I could have done.
Wow.
And that's kind of
There we
why
go.
she ended up following me here. I think it's just way better.
Okay, fighting Sioux or fighting Hawks?
I'm going to go with Sue before I
Hey, how
get
about
kicked
you?
out of here.
I guess so too.
I guess Sioux too. That's worth another round of applause. Question that has nothing to do with.
They learn fast. That's why they're able to do the smart people
There you go.
classes.
There you
So-
go. Hockey fan?
Yes.
Hockey fan?
Yeah, I mean, I'll go watch a game.
Okay, who's your favorite team?
Like, are we talking like college
NHL.
or NHL?
NHL.
Oh God.
Well, there's no college
I don't
hockey.
really have a favorite anymore. I guess I'll just go with the Jets.
Okay.
Even though
I
I,
was
know
about
they
to say
suck.
we don't
I know
have
they
one right
suck.
now, so like, yeah.
What about you? You got a favorite team?
Winnipeg Jets.
Okay.
But
She was
not
at the
right
game.
We
now.
won't hold that
on
against you guys.
Tuesday.
They're a
Oh,
little bit.
okay. So you got to go. That was an overtime loss for him too, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
They
Oh,
left
man.
before.
Again.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, did you say you went the other night? The Vegas game?
Yep.
Wow. Because it's funny because college hockey being so huge here in the States, but it's not in Canada.
Oh, it's a completely different
It-
world. That's
yeah,
what I'm
it's a
saying.
whole
Even
different
with
deal.
college sports, there's
Yeah.
there's no life to
Yeah.
it.
But
You can't even keep major junior in Winnipeg. Like it's all
no.
it's-
Well, now that
it's
they opened
all
up the whole
pro.
deal going down to now you can play major juniors and be able to play college hockey,
go back
which is
and
a good
forth,
thing.
so.
I do kind of like Canadian rules football, though, the CFL. The Canadian
I
Football
like
League.
football.
I like that. And we do get a lot of players in Canada that come from UND.
Oh, yeah.
Which is kind of
I
neat.
think Brady Oliveira from
Oh, yeah.
the Whip
Oh,
Bombers.
yeah,
he
that
went to
dude's like
UND.
record
Yeah.
setter. Yeah. Yeah, I
Well,
can
we had,
remember when he
well,
was.
so Weston Dressler ended up being a big
Yep.
deal in
Yep.
Saskatchewan for a while.
Yep.
So, question for you: have you sat in the student section yet for a hockey game
have.
here? You
Yep.
have. Good.
What'd you think of
Few
that?
times. It's crazy, but I don't know any of the dances or whatever they are.
You'll get used to it.
Yeah, and
you'll
you
get
gotta,
used
you
to
gotta
it.
learn.
Takes
and,
a minute.
Yeah, in heaven there is no beer.
Yeah.
No beer. years.
Well, the ones I've had to learn are penalty kill and full strength too.
Yeah.
That's debatable. Always were.
Oh boy. Now you guys are somehow, and I want you to talk about this. Let's give them a big couple of plugs here. Victory Lane Speedway up in Winnipeg. Tell us how that all is and how your family is involved.
Yeah, so I'll start off with that one, I guess. Back in 2021, my family bought Victory Lane Speedway. It was my aunt, her name is Brenda, and my dad, Rob. They bought the Speedway. They renamed it back to Victory Lane Speedway, one of its original names. It's been a hell of a journey owning a racetrack. I'm not going to say it's the best thing in the world, but it's also not the worst. We've made a lot of progress, made a lot of changes. Whether people like those changes or not, that's how the world works. You just got to keep changing and growing, and I think that's what we've done. Being the daughters of Speedway owners isn't necessarily the most fun thing either.
No, I wouldn't imagine.
It comes with a lot of challenges. It comes with a lot of hate. But I've been through last couple of years of just losing all of my passion for racing, and it sucks to say that because here I am like on a podcast talking about racing, and but I do want to say that the last few years I've kind of lost my passion for racing. And then actually I raced sites this year for like the first time.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was looking at my race pass, and it's like, where have you been all year?
I kind of left sites, and I'm like, wait, I think this is what I meant to do. This is why I do it. I love racing, and I think the noise has kind of silenced a bit.
Yep.
And I've kind of realized that it's not worth it to listen to that noise. And after sites, you can ask Becca. She thinks I'm crazy. I'm just obsessed with racing lately, like obsessed.
I was ready to kick your ass out the door. It's like, what do you mean? What?
You know, though, we've heard it from Jade. We've heard it from so many different angles.
Yep.
It happens to everyone.
You gotta have thick skin. Gotta have thick skin.
Obviously, different in my scenario, way different, night and day different. But we all go through it. We all go through having to go through that noise and having to find where you were at before again.
On the other side of things, though, Becca, she's always been the positive one. She freaking loves what we do.
And you do a lot at the track, too, don't you?
Yeah, I'm
What are
there.
some of the things you do? I mean, you're like a lot with the concessions and things. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm there like basically every day of the week in the summer.
Oh, wow.
And I'm setting up, taking deliveries, taking down, cleaning.
Oh, Friday cleanups are the worst.
Oh, I bet. Can you guys go hot lap whenever you want?
Technically, yes, but we actually don't a lot. Like,
Well,
we
it's
don't.
not free to go do that. It costs you money to go take your car out and run it around the track.
Yeah.
And you gotta like set up the track too.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sometimes we'll go out like on a Friday after the races so that when the track is like still in pretty good condition and stuff and turn some laps and whatnot. But honestly, you think that we have this huge thing right in front of us that we can just go out and make laps whenever, but we don't really do that.
Yeah.
It's just way too busy. There's so much going on. And like she said, she's there like every day of the week. We don't have the time in the summer to do it.
Right. So how often or how much time do you spend then on your race cars, and who helps you with all of that?
My dad, this year Steve was a lot of help. He found so much speed in my car.
So Steve Bellinger is his name, and he worked very close and tightly with Paul Viert for many, many years. And then this year, my dad somehow got him to jump ship, and Steve came and worked with us. And Becca and Steve have been working great together, and that's kind of where Becca has found her speed and got her car moving a lot faster than even me.
That is awesome. Now, I want to go back. First off, with you, Victoria, how did you get your start in racing?
So when I was little, my dad was always buying me quads and snowmobiles and all that stuff. So I've always kind of grown up around anything with motors. And then he met a guy named Guy, and he actually...
Some guy named Guy.
Some guy named Guy. Guy
Be a
Budell.
band name. A guy named Guy.
He had a daughter named Alexis that raced go-karts in
Okay.
Gimli, Manitoba, so on pavement or asphalt. And
Also a road course.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Like they used to have North East Side here back in the day. Okay.
Yes. So my dad met Guy and introduced us to that. Before that, though, my dad bought me a junior dragster.
Oh.
Before we even put that thing on the track, he had it up for sale. We got a go-kart. From there, it grew into a bunch of go-karts. So I grew up doing that. I only raced go-karts for 4 years. And then I took my dad to a dirt race in Vegas, and he was like, yeah, we got to do this. So then he bought a sprint car, a Lightning sprint car. Fun fact. So that year we were going to get it going at home in Winnipeg, they stopped racing lightning sprints.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So then our only option was to go to Greenbush.
Sure.
And at that point, we were very new to dirt racing.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have a hot clue. We didn't want to pack up and go to Greenbush every weekend. We wanted somewhere local. And then so that's when my dad met Paul Veert. Also, Kelsey Peterson was the one who ended up buying my Lightning sprint car.
Oh,
that
okay.
Was one of
Oh,
her
yeah,
very
that's how that
first
went.
And
ones.
yeah, we know the history of that car.
Yeah.
So you had a good ride anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't know much about
Sure,
it.
sure.
Because then my dad met Paul Veert, who introduced us to the Midwest mods and the B mods. So then I was, I think, 16, and that's when I hopped into the B mod for the first time. Good choice,
Yep,
great choice.
yep.
I've been in it ever since, and that's kind of where we're at. I've just been doing that. I've dabbled in the late models here and there, and I just love my B mod. I don't think I've hit as much success in it as I've wanted to, but I want to keep kicking at it and keep trying to win. And
You guys both run Mars, right?
yeah, we both have MB Customs. I started out in a J car
Yeah,
and then went to a Strand car, a Millennium, and then we got our MBs not too long ago.
Okay. And now your story. How did you get rolling in this?
I honestly, I just remember being in a go-kart, and then I don't even remember
You
the
were
go-kart.
very young.
Yeah.
Like, very young.
Okay.
Yeah, I just remember the slingshot, and then
Oh, so you raced a slingshot too?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
then
how old were you when you got in that go-kart, though? You got, like,
I
special
was-
permission
I
to
was
drive it
6.
around.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. And then that's too young in the regular rules.
Yeah.
That'd be
she
too young.
She had to get special permission. I remember that. And then she didn't race that long because then we went into dirt racing.
Okay.
And then we got the slingshot going. Back in Morden, they race them regularly. And they still do. And, yeah, you started
And
racing
then
a
I
slingshot.
just-
What about your first slingshot race?
oh, my very first slingshot race, I won.
Really?
Yes, that was my.
And
future-
how many guys were you racing against?
2 other guys.
Yeah. And so did you go rub it in?
Yes.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
actually-
Hell yeah.
Oh, she still rubs it in till this day that she won her very first race. It took
Yeah.
me, what, like 6 years?
Oh, wow. Victory Lane Speedway says, I think you were 14, question mark. I don't know which one or they're talking about.
That's my aunt.
Oh, okay.
That's
And-
Brenda.
Okay, hello, ladies from Brina saying, hey, Brina, what about the rest of us, huh?
Hey, Brina.
Hello. How about hello, Steven?
We're chop liver.
Yeah,
It's
we're
fine.
chopping. We're nothing. All right, that's all right. Okay, and when you went up to the B mod, how big of a jump was that for you?
Oh, it was crazy. I'm pretty sure I stalled her car like 100 times.
You didn't only stall it, you broke it several times.
Yeah, I first tried it. I was 13, and we took it to Morden during a test day, and I was actually really fast.
Yep.
Like, I was good on that track, and then went to Winnipeg. I don't know what happened, but I was really slow.
Winnipeg's a very hard track.
Okay.
It's really hard.
But
to
no,
learn.
before you took it to Morden, we took her to a farmer's field
gosh.
somewhere down the road. Probably could have gotten a lot of shit for that. Took her in the farmer's field, and she just ripped around trying to get into gear and stuff. And then that's when we went to Morden to test it. And because she had already practiced there in her slingshot, she was actually pretty good in the B mod. She got the hang of it real quick. But when you go back to Winnipeg, it's a way bigger track, so it's a very big learning curve. And I think
Well, we saw when Jason Strand was on when they brought Mav in, and they brought that video. It's not that transmissions in those cars are not simple.
No.
It takes a minute to get
Right.
used to that
Sure.
kind of
she
stuff.
broke my
So-
tranny several times.
She broke my tranny
broke it.
several
You
times.
just said to get in and go. I was like, okay.
I did not say that.
Rob Stutsky, you were 14, Victoria.
14?
Okay,
What is he
Brina, you
talking
guys are
about?
chopped. We're chopped.
So that's why you two don't share information anymore. Probably is because of that.
No, she gets
Yeah.
her advice from everyone else, and honestly, good for her. My boyfriend Braxton also has gotten in a car, and he also says he
I give
cannot
advice
listen
to
me.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with him.
So does your boyfriend race?
Kind of.
Kind
he
of.
actually had spent all summer building a limited late model.
Yeah.
That my dad's trying to introduce into Winnipeg, a new limited late model class. And so he has one, and he just has been so busy working, he
Yep.
didn't get to race it. But I've driven it a few times for him, and
Fun?
yeah.
Yeah.
Did he still have the truck then?
Oh gosh.
Too, or
Oh yeah. Okay, so he raced a truck for a couple of times. He also raced the B mod a couple of times. We just have a bunch of race cars, and I just throw him in all of them. And he loves racing. He's grown this huge passion for it. He also never knew anything about racing before he met me, and he's obsessed. Hence why he bought himself a late model. And he raced the super truck that we have in Winnipeg and loved that. But then my dad sold that on him. So then then that's why I got the late model.
Oh,
now.
so will you girls always, if you continue racing, be a lawyer racer, that'd be cool. Will you guys stay in a B mod, or would you like to move up to a late model or something different?
Well, I tried the late model, and I really like the late model.
Yeah.
But I want to get my, well, I guess goals already.
Yeah.
I want to get my first feature win before
Sure.
I do anything
Sure.
else.
Okay. How about you?
I'm kind of content.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've been saying that as long as I've been racing, that I've been content. I love the B-Mod class. I like how you can go anywhere and there's a bunch of cars to race against. And I like that you're going to have a racy time every time you're on the
Right,
track with
right.
someone. Sure, crap gets wrecked like all the time.
Yeah,
I probably had one of the worst seasons for wrecked stuff. It was, how many hoods did I go through?
We hit each other multiple times.
Lots.
Oh, really?
Yes. Oh, funny story. Okay, so all summer you were asking who like takes care of the cars, and like yes, my dad does a huge part of it, and I'd love to help out more. But all summer I was working full time, right? So I would get home at like 6 and I would just be dead. And so Becca and I would fight about who's going to wash the cars. Yeah, it's crazy. Anyways, so I took off work for one Friday of the year to go racing in Grand Forks.
Yep.
I was looking so forward to it. Guess what happened on
Got
Thursday?
rained out.
No, guess what? Me and Becca,
Wreck.
boom, we hit each other so hard. And when
Is that one in turn one?
yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was like
Yeah.
the start of the race. Someone was spinning in front of me. I had nowhere to go. And then I look and I'm like, oh shit. I like go like this and she goes, boom. And then, yeah,
That's why at sites we both had brand new hoods.
Yeah.
Oh,
so,
okay.
I
so
scrolled through when I got
basically-
home at Ada, and I watched that, and I was like, "You're kidding, right? Like you just meet each other on the racetrack like
And
that."
it was just ironic because that race depended on whether we go racing on Friday in Grand
It
Forks.
was
So-
30 minutes before my dad was like, she asked, she was like, so are we going? And he was like, well, we'll know in 30 minutes.
Oh, wow.
So then, instead of going to work on Friday, we went to the shop. We had to strip the cars. That like hers was on the frame machine. It was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad.
So you guys have a jig and everything, right, at your own place?
Yeah. We got a couple. Yeah, my
Okay.
dad's got a bunch of crap.
Yeah. Kaylee, anywhere you go, it's always the B-mods causing all the cautions. We are hated by those not within the class, but it's one of the best to watch, in my opinion, just because there are so many really good competitors, and it's always a guess on who's going to win. I agree with that. Are the Eisenschenk twins your rivals? But you guys don't race against them.
Are we gonna break the nickname, or are we gonna
my
keep
dad's
it to
watching.
us?
He doesn't like that nickname.
Oh,
He doesn't like us.
Okay, we'll
dissing
keep it. We'll
ourselves.
keep it with us then.
Okay.
No, me and Layla and Amelia and Becca, we are not rivals. Me and Becca love Layla and Amelia.
No, they're great girls.
And you
Yeah.
can ask
They
them.
probably think we're crazy.
Oh yeah, we're like their biggest fangirls. I love them so much.
Victory Lane Speedway B-mods is the best class.
Oh yeah. Lots of
Tell you
hype.
what, time is just flying by, but we're going to do, girls, we're going to take a little break. We got a bunch of pictures we're going to show, and we're just going to sit back and have you guys explain what we see on the monitors. But we're going to be right back. Dirty Thursday, everybody. We'll be right back after this. Life doesn't ever seem to slow down. Everything needs to be done right now. Well, when it comes time for an oil change, stop into Valvoline Instant Oil Change. You know, most changes are done in about 15 minutes. Valvoline Instant Oil Change does more too. Tranny and coolant flushes, tire rotations, and batteries. And included in your oil change, they're going to top off your fluids. Check your tires, battery, lights, wipers, and cabin air filter too. And you get discounts for fleets and the military. You know, they can text and email invoices and coupons and mention Grand Forks Best Source and get $10 off your oil change. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. They're open Monday through Saturday with no appointment needed. Pickup and delivery is also available if you live in Grand Forks. And Valvoline Instant Oil Change is now hiring. If you'd like to join their team as an assistant manager, customer service rep, or lube tech, stop in to find out more. Valvoline Instant Oil Change for a complete oil change and more. They're at 3325 South 38th Street, or call them 701-780-8462. And make sure you tell them Grand Forks Best Source sent you. And, you know, I was getting a hard time because I tend to mispronounce names. So we're going to throw that apology out there to Steve Belanger.
Boulanger.
Frenchman.
Boulanger.
Yeah.
It's not her fault. She's been down here too long.
Yeah, I know.
She's Americanized it.
It's
so.
like, is it Quebec or Quebec?
Quebec.
Okay.
People do say that I have an accent
Quebec.
of some sort, though.
Yeah.
It's like Dusty and Bailey Ballinger that race at
Oh, yeah,
Massachusetts. Same deal.
Belanger. Or how about a
Belanger.
four-way stop? 4 cents way? Isn't that what they say? 4 cents way, something like that. Anyway.
You know what? We all have accents depending on where we go. I used to get it in Arizona all the time. Where are you from? Grand Forks, North Dakota. Say that again.
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
No.
When I've traveled, they think I'm Canadian. I've been asked that a million times in Europe. Are you Canadian?
I can see it.
You know, and when I lived in California, they were saying, where are you from? And I say, Thief River Falls, Minnesota. Minnesota? I don't say
Well,
Minnesota.
I stopped
say
doing
Minnesota.
it depending on what area of the country I was in, and it was usually Arizona. I go down to Arizona. I stopped saying East Grand Forks, Minnesota, because one, Minnesota, and
Yep.
then two, how close to the cities are you? Nowhere near.
We're closer to Canada.
The bad thing about that was I started saying Grand Forks, North Dakota. They start going, oh, North Dakota, say that again. Or, do you have electricity up there? And I was like, I give up. I'm from Sioux Falls.
I went through
from now
that
on.
when I moved out to California. The same thing. They thought we lived in igloos. It's like, well, you guys even have TV, until they saw the plug-in out of the front of my car, and they're like, what is that? And I said, you dummies don't even have electric cars out here yet, really? And they thought I was serious for a while. But anyway,
I seriously
California.
considered being from Kansas City from then on.
Yeah.
And it was just like, I can't win. So,
Oh boy, from
anyway.
Florida. Let's take a look at some pictures here, kids.
Oh, I sent him a lot, Becca. So she has no idea what I sent.
glad-
Yeah, and
you
I
did,
don't
'cause I
don't
ran out
know
of time.
if they all got on. I know a bunch of them did. We'll take a look here.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, one sec.
That's all right.
There we go.
Gimli.
Yeah, that's in Gimli, Manitoba. That was
Oh,
my
it's asphalt, too.
very first race car, my little go-kart. It was a Rotax 125.
Oh,
That's my ugly clown helmet that my dad made me wear.
I don't think it's that bad.
Oh, it's a blue hand-me-down suit.
Do you still have the go-kart?
Yep, of
You
course.
do?
My dad doesn't get rid of things. Are you
Oh,
kidding
really?
me?
Okay. Oh, that's cool, I think.
Gimli is not necessarily all that close either. It's a little bit of a John up there.
I think
right?
it's like 60 minutes from my house. You know
Okay.
what? Actually, I think.
Oh, well, but you're like way on the north end, so it's a little
Yeah.
bit different.
I
But
know guys from Gimli that are hot rod guys.
Oh, yeah,
You
lots
know,
of that
classic
out there.
cars. There's a
Yep.
lot of them up there.
Yeah.
All right.
That's the Briggs and Stratton go-kart that I used to race, and that's actually in Montreal.
Oh, wow.
Quebec. Or no, those are two different places.
Yeah. Montreal.
here we go again.
Mont-Tremblant, Quebec.
Okay.
Yeah, that was one of our fun trips out there at the Nationals. That's actually, so my Aunt Brenda, this is how we got started. My Aunt Brenda doesn't have a racing background, of course, and she ended up getting kind of involved with us in the go-karts and fell in love with racing, and that's how she ended up buying the track. She fell in love with
Oh.
it from us, and she became a big NASCAR fan. She'd take me to NASCAR races all the time, and then now she's a track owner.
Oh,
Crazy,
wow.
eh?
Wow.
Yeah, she was there with us that trip.
Well, it's so funny. I just have to say it. Like, your go-karts up there look so much different than ours. This looks like maybe you would end up more going to Europe and
Yeah,
trying to get
yeah.
into Formula One
Yeah.
than
Exactly.
Let's
That-
run a
that
Ford
is
compared to
what most of them
dirt.
do. Do you
run a
know-
modified on a 410 mile dirt
Do you know
track.
Lance Stroll?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, from F1. Yeah.
Yeah, F1.
Oh,
essential.
is he
he
still
was
in
at
F1?
this race.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
was he really?
Yeah,
Okay.
like he used to fly in a helicopter.
Yeah.
Jeez. Wow.
It was insane.
It's like Donnie Schatz
But
flying in to
the
watch the
funny
girls.
thing about go-karts, as you say, like that pathway, I was actually telling Braxton the other day, like, I want our kids to race go-karts here in Grand Forks. So I'll be there on Wednesday nights with
Wow,
my kid one
you're
day.
really thinking ahead, aren't you already? He's like, wait a minute, what'd you say?
How old can they
What?
start?
How many?
That's why it was so funny. You had to get a special waiver for her for 6. We're laughing. We're just like, you're almost a seasoned veteran down here at that point. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
I
so-
definitely want to check it out. I've
Yeah.
never driven one or anything, so I want to definitely get.
I know.
into
I,
that.
I know a guy. If you want to try
Okay,
one out
yeah.
on a Wednesday out here.
All right, now what do we got here?
That's still the same go-kart. That's me and my dad.
How'd you get number 88 then and go from that to 24?
Oh, that's another story. Not really much excitement of the story,
Okay.
but I loved Dale Earnhardt Jr. growing
Oh,
up.
sure.
Same with my dad, and so that's where I got that number. And then when I went into the B mod class, Paul Veert was the guy who obviously sold
Yep.
us the car and got us into it. He was number 88, so I felt kind of weird taking his number
Sure,
and making
sure.
it my own. You know, I don't know. It was just kind of weird, even though it's always been my number. And then I was like obsessed with Kyle Larson at the time, so I was like, I want to be 42.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
his number.
okay.
And my dad's like, nah, you got something more. You got to stand out more. I was like, okay, like what then? And he's like, what about 42 backwards, like 24, like bright yellow, Jeff Gordon? And I was like, sure. And
Huh?
that was kind of it. And then it stuck. And now my dad finally let me get away from the yellow 24 because it's really hard to work with wraps with a bright yellow
Oh,
24.
yeah, right.
So he let me do a white one this year. It was very
Okay.
And it looked font-wise very similar to the
we gotta keep the
NASCAR
font.
24.
You can't change the font.
Well, then he had a B mod for a while, so then, you got to change your number around. Well, here he comes out in a Jimmy Johnson-looking B mod.
48's his number, actually.
So-
He's got a bunch of numbers.
Okay.
Now. I don't know.
I'm hoping we got some pictures of Rebecca
Oh my
coming
gosh.
up here.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. And that's the first one that
See,
comes
look
up.
at how little she is.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Were you were racing at that time?
I don't know.
It's
have no
all
idea.
blur for her, I guess.
We got to get you a suit that looks like the pants there.
Yeah, I don't
Pajamas.
know.
Yeah.
Probably rain boots too. Looks like.
Yeah, I love the expression on your face, man. That's a great picture.
I'm excited.
It looks like she has pedal extensions. I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah, I was gonna say it does kind of look like that.
Well, that's definitely the happiest you've looked in a picture behind the wheel, at least that I've taken. So
Yeah.
stop taking pictures of me.
All
Oh,
right.
that's so cute. There she is.
I still don't remember that.
Yeah, I don't know how you don't remember that.
And you were not racing at that time. No, there's Dale Earnhardt's number. Was
Yeah,
that
that's my number.
because he was my favorite. In fact, when Dale Earnhardt died, I quit watching NASCAR for probably 3 or 4 years. I
That's crazy.
quit.
That's going to be 25 years ago.
I know.
Next
Isn't that
month,
nuts?
right?
Seems like it was 5 years ago to me
Yeah.
because I was at work at the radio station when my wife called me to say Dale Earnhardt was in a bad wreck. It doesn't look good. By the time I got home, they'd pronounced him dead. I was, crap. Okay. Suck all the fun out of the show.
That's me. That was the day we officially got possession of the Speedway.
Oh, wow.
Hap-
Nice.
Happy times.
Yeah, that is. See, I've never been up there. Those grandstands are awesome.
Oh, yeah. We have a very nice
Yeah.
facility. We get a lot of compliments about that. I'd say it's comparable to I-94. I
Sure.
love I-94.
I'd go-
It's really changed a lot over the
We
years.
should go up there,
Yeah.
but I don't know if I'm allowed. No, I'm kidding.
Have
I
you
am.
had a DUI?
Nope. I'm allowed. I'm allowed. All my felonies were dropped. So,
I might need to talk to a lawyer.
I do divorces.
okay. That's funny because I can marry people. I'm ordained. I can't get divorces, though. I can marry you or bury
I
you.
eventually will come see you both in a different order then.
Okay, I can marry or
assume.
bury. All right, let's keep on rolling here. We got a bunch. That's a good picture.
There we go.
Yeah, that was probably one of your first years in the B-Mod, eh?
That was probably like the first.
I think it
race.
was the
that
first
was
one.
my first.
That's because that's
Yeah.
your old car, I think.
And the car is in shape.
Yeah.
It's not really bent
Actually,
up or anything.
I don't really. Bend
Car's
it.
not bent up
You
or
don't
anything.
bend it. Yeah, okay.
Only hitting you.
You're so perfect.
Victory Lane Speedway, that's Thursdays?
Yeah, Thursday
okay.
nights.
Yep.
I know we promised a little Canada, John, that I'm like, I got to make it up there one of these seasons there.
Yeah.
And yeah, Thursday nights is the night I probably even make it work. So
That's another thing about like being a Thursday night track. Like it's hard to get like you guys up there and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
It's tough for me because of Ada. It's almost impossible.
Yeah,
so-
exactly. And like we can't go to Ada because we got to be at our track and
Sure.
stuff. So I've never been there.
We're almost differently sanctioned. You guys could run, but
Yeah.
Brendan Grover, glad to see you're up, buddy. Morning. You guys race each other harder than you race other racers? Do you do that? Do you race each other harder or not?
I think.
We've started to.
Yeah. Now that
'cause-
Becca's getting faster,
same
tell them what
level.
happened this summer. You won something.
Oh yeah, I won my first 2 heat races.
Hey, how
Yeah.
about that?
That you should have seen me in the stands when she won. Like she'll never know how I was acting, but I was screaming and like.
I just
"Go,
came back to the
Becca,
pits.
go!"
I was like, it's
And I
not
was like
that
banging on her
exciting.
hood. Like it was so exciting. And honestly, I think like there's a feature win in the near future here.
Good. What's the age difference between you two? Somebody wants to know.
8 years.
8 years. Okay.
is
Yeah.
it that?
All right.
Really?
Yeah, we're pretty old, and she's a lot taller though.
Oh, yeah, you guys are so damn old.
No, I didn't mean old. I meant like we got a pretty big age.
We went through the
gap.
last time about your aches and pains
I'm
and being
old.
old, and then he had to go through his history. So let's not do that
I'm
again.
nearing 30. I'm getting a little scared
Oh,
here.
boy. Yep.
Yeah, I'm 27 next year. She's 18.
There's somebody that looks like they're not quite facing the right
Oh
direction.
yeah, this was I think sites a few years ago.
Oh, yeah, that's Grand
I
Forks.
wanted
yep.
to add this in here just because that's my luck, you know.
About to say, how much about this do you want to tell?
At the time, I think me and Rehill hated each other. We always go through phases like that. So I was pretty pissed that he took me out. But, you know, now we're good friends again.
Go
So
good.
I was
we're all
actually
good.
standing next to Bobby when he took that picture, and we're all just standing there like, they gave you the yellow, didn't they?
Yeah.
I was like, no.
Yeah, that's
Nope.
okay. I've had a lot worse.
By the way, Steven Nader, we do remember you, buddy. We're gonna get him on the show. We gotta get Mike to come down here, or somebody from Fargo and bring the Stevenator with. That'd be
Shout
great.
out to Stevenator.
Yeah, great guy. What's that?
With his drum.
Oh yeah, there you go.
He's busy with the Fargo Force.
Yeah, with
now,
Fargo
so.
Force.
Was that the year you survived the pileup too, and then got spun out later? Or was that a different year?
Oh, that probably happens every year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, remember you started last and ended up getting 8th or something because you stayed out of that
Oh
pileup.
yeah, but when I say that I finished 8th, people like to say like, oh, because the whole field wrecked. Yeah, an 8th place is an 8th place.
Well, the funniest thing, you didn't even get hard charger out of it. Someone else
I know.
started behind you and finished in front of you. So I
Yeah.
think it was Stenberg, but yeah.
What
That's
do we got?
Becca. That's your first suit.
That's my first
Go ahead,
custom
Dale.
suit.
Keep flipping through these
And
things.
I grew out of it within a year.
Okay.
I don't know when that was. It wasn't my first, but look at us.
Oh, that was your first.
It was?
Yeah. I remember.
Or technically, guys, my second.
Second.
John, do you remember the story of my
I
first
still
win?
contend second.
The 80s was hard on me. Refresh my memory, please.
So back in what year? What do you think it was, Steven? Like 2017, 2018?
8. No.
Probably 18.
I think it was as late as 19.
think it was
19?
19.
Yeah,
It was 19.
let's just say I didn't get my first win for a while. Anyways, when it did happen.
It was after the late model.
Yeah, something
Yeah,
like that.
anyway.
Anyways, won my first race, did the roof dance, did everything. Cried in victory lane. And then I get back to my pit and they say, yeah, you're disqualified.
I do remember this now.
So yeah, my first win happened and then it didn't. And-
Why were you disqualified?
You know what it was before you continue? It was August of 18.
Okay,
Because I
that
missed
sounds
it
about right.
because I had been going most of the year and I missed that one and I was like, are you kidding me? I'm missing this one. So I'm at home freaking out and then later on I didn't win and I was like, the hell you didn't.
My
ahead.
rear end bar angles are out by like 4 degrees or something
Oh,
like that.
jeepers.
They changed the rule 2 weeks before
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I don't even want to go into that situation because it was traumatizing. I went home, I was on the ground screaming and crying because, like, how traumatic for a 17-year-old little girl to win her first race and then have it taken away. I did keep the trophy. I told Austin Hunter, I'm keeping the trophy. Like, I don't care. You can take
Oh,
the
so
money.
Austin got to win?
Yeah, of course.
Listen to this. Jory Berg says, Kaylee, load up for a Thursday trip north. BO will follow. That'd be pretty cool to get them up there
Yeah,
on a
of
Thursday
course.
night.
I think I've tried to get them up there before, but like I said, Thursdays are hard. I don't
Yeah.
know what people got going on.
If they do that, I'm hopping in with them.
Of course, please
All right,
do.
us-
We have really good concession food. The track's
huge.
always great.
That's huge.
Knock on wood that it's great the night
And
you
new
come.
this year we're having a movie theater.
Oh, yeah.
boy.
Drive-in.
Nice.
Yeah, my aunt in one of her new projects opening up a drive-in movie theater at the track.
Oh, wow.
That's a great idea to diversify.
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
she's
Well, there's
spread
other
it out
uses
over
for the
multiple
track.
days.
she's
Yeah.
officially retiring now, so she's just full
Yeah.
board.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Cool.
So
awesome.
whereabouts is the screen going to go then?
Turn 1 and 2.
On
Awesome.
like so in the infield or pit area ish?
I believe
think
it's going to be where the big billboards are.
Yeah, like I think
Oh, off that side.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then the people will get to park inside the
in
track.
the infield. Yeah. Okay.
It'll be cool. Stevenator, I know you still have our selfie. I still have ours too.
Hey, Mike, watching from Grafton, too. All right, let's keep rolling through these pictures here. We still got a
That's-
long way to go.
That's my boyfriend Braxton. Shout out.
Oh, okay.
That's this year. No, last year.
Last year.
The only reason I know that I see Jake Fromke in the background.
That's us.
Oh, yeah.
Is that your happy dance?
Yep.
We were happy that day.
Yep.
I don't know why.
Sometimes we go to the track and we don't even talk to each other because usually it's a fight about what happened the night before at the shop. Remember when I threw mud on you and you freaked out?
Well, yeah.
You
Because
see
she
the
didn't want to sweep the trailer.
oh,
And I was cleaning her car.
you see the latest text we just got.
That
I never
asshole
even
was-
put two and
oh
two
my God.
together. That's funny. That asshole just had to comment that if Canada wasn't such a pain to get in and out of, I'd go. Not sure if I can get through. I've told them to go without me, but they won't because then they'd all have to feed themselves or
Kaylee,
something. And
If y'all come, I got you. They don't need to feed themselves. I will get them food. Trust
Yeah.
me. I always get all the racers' food.
ooh,
If
good.
we go up there, you tell me you still do poutine at the.
Of course.
Oh, we
Okay,
do loaded
good.
fries now.
Loaded
Oh.
fries with pierogies on them.
Oh,
We have the most
gee,
insane. I'm
got
telling
me
you,
a
we have the most
pierogies.
insane
Are you
menu.
kidding me? Oh man,
It's crazy.
All right, to hell with it. We're
And
going now.
when all of the American drivers come, I like to treat them to something.
You know, that's
so.
funny because on my notes, I've got poutine written down along with ketchup flavored potato chips.
Between these two and the hat I'm wearing, I had to ask. So,
Yep.
you know.
All right, let's keep rolling through the pictures here. Man, we're flying through the time today. Another great picture. I know you don't like the black car
Oh,
necessarily.
I know. I made you change that.
Yes, you
hey?
made
'Cause
that.
that's so boring.
That was him. He's the guy.
Oh, I was thinking, like, oh, Victoria's got the older sibling. She probably wants a picture where she's in on the inside line, front towards the
I'm
camera.
always on the inside. You'll never see me on the outside. That's so okay. So on the left in the orange shirt, that's my Aunt Pat. So
Okay.
backstory, back to the track. So my mom has 4 sisters, or no, 3 sisters, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3 sisters, and they all work at the track.
Okay.
My cousins work at the track. The one on the left, she is very well known. She's a very favorite there. Her name's Pat. She does the back gate. She does the concession, the Friday cleanups. She scrubs the shit out of the toilets on Friday mornings. Like, she does so much. She's like a fan favorite. Becca works at the back gate too. All the drivers say she's the nicer sister. I'm not going to deny that. The one in the middle, that's just one of my old gymnasts that I used to coach, and she wanted to come hang out, so I picked her up, and she came to the track all day.
So you did gymnastics too.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
okay.
love gymnastics.
So are you like
much.
Gumby?
And that's why when Kaylee earlier said cheer, I was like, cheer. I love cheer
Oh,
and
yeah,
gymnastics.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I love all
That's
that.
why she's an old woman now. Remember the first show? I was like, you're old.
Yeah.
Did one of you girls have a boyfriend that had a street stock?
Yes, Braxton.
No. Braxton didn't have a street.
Not a streeter.
Terry Blacklands is one who did. One of the girls' boyfriends have a streeter. Al's watching. I got some pics from sites in 2022. Sold it before he drove it.
It must have been
Built
one
a
of those
limited
things
la-
you had one
Okay.
and then you got
had
rid of
one,
it
but
and-
sold it before
That
they
was
built
his
it.
first
And-
car. We went to go
Really?
pick it up.
Yeah. Well, Rob just said
Rob was
sold it
playing
before he
music
drove
in
it.
the middle
Built a
of
limited
playing
late
musical
model.
cars again.
Yeah.
So
Oh, he did have a street
Yeah.
stock. Yeah. See, I told you we just fly through
See,
race cars.
sometimes guys are right. Thank you, Terry. All right. Let's keep going here. What?
Oh,
There's the
good times.
gymnast.
Good times.
Yeah. That
Wow.
looks like the same picture. The
Same day, yeah. See, we were
probably
in a
was.
good mood that day.
Yeah, no kidding. Another great pick.
That's sights this year.
With our new hoods.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, with the brand new hoods. That's a great picture.
I
I
messed
am
it up
very
the next
lucky
week.
that I have this angle as well myself, and I tried really hard to get it because I was like, how often? Well,
Oh,
how
look,
often?
and I'm on the high side.
How often? I have not seen the two of you race together before ever until that.
Yeah.
2, before they run into each other, I've got to get the cars while they look relatively okay.
Do you remember the
So-
start of that heat race? Me and Paul
That was
Beer.
the long one.
Yes,
We
yes.
had like 8 restarts, I think, and
Yes,
everyone's
it did
getting so
not-
mad. And
Yeah, that was that heat race the first night,
They were
right?
yelling at all of us.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
because we ran through the street heats, no cautions. Your guys' heat comes out
the
15
first
minutes.
one,
like,
it was insane. It was
yeah.
so stupid.
yeah.
That's one of my fans, Lincoln. We have so every summer we do the boxcar races for the
Yep,
kids at the
yep,
track,
yep.
and his car is the same. It's like a replica of mine. His little boxcar.
And he won.
Yeah, he won.
Wow.
Oh, those boxcar races are crazy. They just tumble and fall.
Yeah.
They get scraped up.
Eric wants
Well-
to know, do you ever have a sprint cars up there?
Okay, so we've had non-wing. So Eric Guillot was in charge of that. He brought them up there for like
Isn't
a little.
it Guile?
Here we go.
Shut
again.
up, John. Anyway.
Here we go with all the mispronunciations. So he did like a little showcase of them one
Okay.
time. I would love to get the wing sprint cars
Yep.
back, of course, obviously for maybe a race or two one year. It's very hard apparently to get
Yeah.
We
them
would
there.
like to do
Yeah.
it. There's
Victory Lane
logistics.
says wingless sprints will be coming this season, so we can go up there and watch that.
We will probably talk about it again on Saturday, but
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. July 16th, the
Cool.
wingless sprint cars will be
Wingless
there.
sprints.
All right, that's good
that
news
would be
there.
something. You guys are getting enough folks around there interested. I think you could probably do it on a semi-weekly basis just to start. So
Okay, what is this?
I guess that's my graduation.
And we were trying to zoom in to see where the graduation was from. We weren't sure, but it's some secondary school. Is that what they call that up there?
Yeah, it's Lord Selkirk Regional Comprehensive Secondary School.
What the hell?
I know,
What's
we
your
call it the Comp.
mascot?
A polar bear.
Oh, polar bear. I mean, that's like a lot of letters on your jersey if you're playing sports.
the
you know,
Royals.
like Warren Alvarado Oslo.
I don't know.
Blah,
I just
blah,
wanted
blah.
to throw that in there because I'm proud of her. She graduated high school and she's going to college this year and got big goals, big plans.
Actually, that Tuesday, we had the Tuesday race.
Oh,
That's when I
yes.
won my heat race, and then I graduated Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
We
cool.
were supposed to race on Thursday, but grad was Thursday. And when you own the track, guess what? You can do whatever you want. So we rescheduled the race for Tuesday. And
Oh.
we raced on the
That's
Tuesday.
always awesome when graduation falls on a race night. That happened to me too. So.
Chad
Yeah.
Beardall says, I won a lot of beer money off of Victoria betting on
Oh,
races in
this
Grand
guy.
Forks a few years ago. Money well spent. Great guy. I just got to finally meet him. I went up there and did the races, the
Yeah,
Pine
yeah,
Lake
yeah.
races. What a great guy. What a great... Those guys
How did that
got
go?
it
Was
going
that
on.
good?
Weather sucked the first 2 days.
Oh, yes, it
We
did.
couldn't race Saturday, and I couldn't really do anything Friday.
Yeah.
I tried my best, or we tried to do what we could. But, Sunday, the weather was perfect. The attendance was great. The racing was incredible. I had a blast. It'd been 35 years since I called
I
a
was
snowmobile
sick.
race.
There was no way I
and
was going to make it. But
so
I
much
was
fun.
hoping for the best for those guys. So.
And they act like they want me to come back next year, so I'm hoping they do because I had so much fun. And I want to give a shout out to Danielle Bufflin. She helped me out with doing a lot of the interviews and stuff like that. Had a lot of fun. She's a Roseau girl, so that was a lot of fun. I can't wait. I'm hoping to be there again next year.
Before we move on, Lord Selkirk, is that in like Selkirk itself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to go from St. Andrews to Selkirk?
It's like
to-
15 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still, though, if the weather's shitty, you don't want to be doing that.
they
but-
cancel school all the
Okay.
time.
Yeah, right.
This
All right,
is-
there we got some slingshot
This
action.
is one of my favorite pictures.
Yeah.
It's me and Lance, and then I can't remember his son's name.
Denton.
Denton, right? And Becca and Denton in the slingshots, and I just think it's perfect.
That
Picture
is
perfect.
good stuff. All right.
Ah, there they are.
There they are.
There they are.
And you know what? I bet you they're not even watching. I bet you they're
No,
not even
probably
watching
not.
today.
They got
Well, they're
so
probably
much
on the
going
road.
on.
I know
They're
they
going
are.
to the Wild West shootout.
They're getting ready for, they probably practice tonight, I'm assuming.
And you know what?
So-
These girls, I called Deanne, and they're here. They're here. They'll all come together. Even mom. They'll even bring grandma or mom with, but Donnie still stays back at the shop and doesn't Zoom. I'm gonna get you, Donnie. I'm gonna get you this year one time. He's gonna come up here. All right, great picture.
Yeah.
Okay, we just saw that one.
There she is with her first
Hey,
win.
how about that?
One for one.
Nice.
Becca, should we tell them how you won that race?
I guess so.
The other guys broke down.
Kind of like Daytona 500. That's what your dad
You know
said
what?
earlier.
I've got a story to match that then. We all remember Harry the Horse Thief, those of us watching.
Yep,
so.
yep. Harry Johnson, yep.
He bought his first car for like $50 back in the 60s. Went out there, he couldn't decide what car number he was going to be. He put his house number on it. It started with a 7 and had 2 other digits on it. Goes into turn 1, all the other guys slide off the track because it had rained beforehand. He just putzes around the bottom, wins his first race. They don't draw pictures of him on the check, but like you can just brag about that as long as you
Awesome.
want to go.
It's like
So,
my first demo car I bought from a drunk guy in a bar for $23, and I drove it home.
John Sykes won his first race too. He went
Yep.
down to Glendon in the super stock.
Eric wants to know if you're a lawyer yet.
I'm almost a lawyer.
Almost a
I
lawyer.
am graduating in May, and then I'm going back home, so I got to do some exams and some other hurdles and stuff to get
Do you have to do the
licensed there.
bar still? Or?
No, Manitoba doesn't have a bar exam, but
Oh.
I have to take equivalency exams to get like my accreditation in Canada since my degree is from the
Because
States.
the crown is different and
Yeah, so
a
like
lot
all
of the
summer
stuff's
I
different.
have to take like over 5 exams.
Hell, I just passed the bar exam yesterday again.
I do that every
There we
weekend.
go, there we go.
Hey, hat trick of Canadian jokes.
There you go. There you go.
There you go.
All right. Okay, let's keep rolling. There we go. That is that River Cities?
No, it's actually
No, that's
our
not River
here.
Cities.
That
yeah.
was
Or
the
that's
very beginning.
Winnipeg.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because all the
That was
signs.
Becca. There's me helping Becca get into my car.
Probably.
So that must have been one of her first test and tunes.
Okay.
Yeah.
She
That was during
didn't
COVID.
know how to do up her helmet.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's it. Wow.
Sweet.
Thank you guys. Thank you
Well,
for
hell, I had to get in the car with you and ratchet you down one night. I was just walking by, minding my own business. Steven.
I was
what?
probably in a rush as
Yeah,
usual.
Yeah.
what is your schedule like? I know you were saying earlier you kind of lost the passion for a while, but you got it back. Your plans for this upcoming season?
Oh, I had big plans, but I don't know how realistic they are. I was going to convince Braxton to get a trailer for us, and then we can go racing ourselves.
Go on your own?
Because it's so hard for, all of us to pack
Oh, I'm
up and
sure it
leave for a
is.
weekend. Like, not only do we have the speedway to clean up every weekend and
Yeah.
prepare, but like my dad is obviously a business owner and owns several businesses, and you can't just step away whenever
Right.
you want. When you're basically like a one-man show, like you gotta make money
Yep.
to race.
Yep.
So that's the one thing. It's very hard for us to get away, but we always make sure that we try and get somewhere sometime during the summer. She goes a few more times than I do because I
Okay.
do work full time now. And I'll be even busier when I'm actually
Yeah.
a lawyer.
Okay. And in a perfect world, what will your next season be like?
For sure every Thursday, and then hear as much as I can.
Yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be great. Be great to see you
love
guys get
it
here more.
here, obviously, and I think we went to Greenbush last year. We like going there.
Yeah,
went there a few
great
times.
facility
I'd
up
like
there
to
too.
get back out to Fergus for sure.
I was just about to say a pair of 24s in Greenbush on a regular basis wouldn't
That'd
hurt
be
my
pretty cool.
feelings.
And it's not
at
that far of a
all.
drive either from Winnipeg.
No.
What, maybe
Yeah, we
hour
went there
and a
this
half,
year.
maybe.
You can go
Like-
straight home on 59. You can be home
not
real
again.
quick.
My dad.
Oh, you don't like 59?
No, he
Oh.
falls
He
asleep.
falls asleep.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah. That's I'm
Window
the
was
same
down
way.
the whole way home.
Yep.
At midnight.
He's got to start drinking Mountain Dew like Ryan Mullen. Then he'll be
Yeah,
fine.
there you go. New Facebook page, Stutsky Racing. Is
Oh
that a
yeah,
new thing?
this is what I'm saying. So after sites, I got in this huge mood, and I was kind of bored. And
That's when you got your new rebirth or your
rebranded. I'm rebranding us because, like I said, over the past couple of years, it's been tough, and so I just kind of want to rebrand, start 2026 off fresh. So I made us a page. She won't even accept the admin.
I deleted Facebook.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't-
wow.
I don't
I
like it.
love messing with people on
It's
Facebook.
a
I've been
dark
living off it lately.
place. It's a dark place.
It
But,
can be.
it's not growing very much right now, but
Mm-hmm.
I did like a little giveaway for a pair of season tickets at our track. So I think that's pretty cool. And I got some new sponsors on board this year. I haven't attempted to get sponsors in a few years
Okay.
actually, because
And I'm hoping you guys remember who some of your sponsors are, because that will be one of the last questions I ask you, by the way. Okay.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I got the link to your Stutsky Racing Facebook page here in the
Oh,
chat
cool,
now
thanks.
and in the description for this episode. So
thanks.
All right.
Be sure to enter our giveaway.
There you go. There you go. During the winter, I mean, I know you're both in school, but when it's not racing season, do you still get a chance to work on the race cars, or what do you prefer to do, or what do you do on your time, your off time that you might have during the winter? I mean, it's not easy to just say, hey, let's go home for the day. You know, I know that's pretty tough to do,
Yeah.
but do you get to go home on the weekends, or I'm guessing that's hard to do too?
I try and get home like every other weekend, every third weekend, but sometimes school gets in the way. Like I got a big year coming up to finish off this term here. I'm going to be working at the state's attorney's office.
Okay.
So going to be busy going to New York for a competition for law school.
Okay.
But me and my dad actually stripped my car a few weeks ago because we're going to put it in the car show, the World of Wheels in
Oh,
Winnipeg.
sure. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Hers was in it last year, so now I'm going to get mine in there. And what about you?
I don't.
Well, you play club volleyball.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm busy with volleyball. I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
Not really busy. It's not,
Are you
Is
guys?
that down here then? Or?
yeah, it's like the UND club.
Oh,
team.
sure, sure. Do you? How many people are in law school?
I think my class started with 83, and now there's probably like 70.
Okay.
something.
Do you don't happen to know a big goalie named Jake? Do you?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah. His dad, I think, came to one of. So, okay, I'm the president of the Sports Law Student Association.
Okay,
And we
yep.
had a staff first student hockey game last year, and I think his dad won the 50-50.
Oh, he didn't tell me. I'm somehow kind of through marriages
I think I
related
knew
to
that.
that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Kaylee says,
Are we talking about the same Jake I'm thinking of?
he played goalie for UMC.
UMC.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. And then now he's going to law school here.
Oh.
So I think the girls need to get together and do some content together this summer. Ken is so shy with the girls, think it's just because of her age, but the girls around River Cities are so fun and supportive.
Okay, I was going to ask this
We
about
need to
3 times.
collab sometime.
Have
That
you
would
guys
be.
met Kenna yet?
When she started, I think, 2 years ago now?
This last summer was her second.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. When she first started, I was at a race watching, and I went and introduced myself, and I haven't talked to her since. So yeah, I'm so down.
We're gonna change that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Obviously, we see all of her posts and stuff, and she's doing great out there.
I wanted to take her to go see the twins, and she wouldn't do it her
Aw.
rookie year. So
Oh.
that doesn't surprise me very
Yeah,
much. But
there's no being shy around me. Becca's the shy one.
Yeah, she's not very vocal.
No.
Becca
Schletter,
and Kenna would hit it off real well. I guarantee it.
Billy Schletter, hello
And they're
everyone.
pretty
Let's go
close in age,
Colorado
too.
Avalanche.
Yes,
The
right.
hell. If you had your best night on the racetrack,
Have I had my best night?
what would you consider your best night?
Oh God, there's been a lot of good nights. I can't really narrow it down to just one. I can tell you my worst night, which I already have.
Okay. Yeah.
Best night, probably just that. I know I won a couple years ago, and I was actually like battling for the lead with Frank Feert, and I took him for the win. I got it, and that was a good night.
Yeah.
I had that solid line, and you know that line. You're just driving, and you know that it's
You know
working
it,
for
yep,
you,
yep.
and you're just.
Where did you start?
Oh my God, I don't know. That was when I was back.
Not front row though.
No, because I used to be good.
That's almost better.
I used to be good, and I would always have to start like 8th or something because I was in the
You know,
points.
some
lead.
people just need something to chase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so, I don't know. I had the worst year ever last year. I don't even remember the years before that now.
Well, actually, Victoria, last year, 14 features, no wins, 4 top 5s, 11 top 10s. Not that bad.
And a lot of wrecked shit.
Okay. How about you? Favorite night, best night?
Mine was one of this year when there was 2 Americans. I forget who they were. They came to Winnipeg, and
Are you talking about Tyler Vernon?
No.
Oh, Scows?
Yeah.
Oh, the Cowboys.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love them.
They came down, and I was running 3rd the entire feature, and I've never done that before.
Yeah.
And so
I told you she
technically,
got really good this year. I'm
Yeah.
so
was something-
excited.
I was really fast.
Well, you
that
got more
night.
top 5s last year than she did.
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah.
I
You
told
had,
you,
you
I
had 6
suck
top
now.
5s
I'm
last
washed
year.
up. I'm nearing 30. I'm washed up.
No, you're not washed. That's just young. Quickly before, what?
Third to the Scows. I mean, that's basically how Kenna won her first, was keeping Scows behind her.
Mm-hmm.
So anytime you're keeping pace with those guys, you're
I
doing
calculated
good.
I needed like
so
15 more laps than I could have did.
What track is on the bucket list to race at and win at?
Ooh.
Thank you, Brandon.
Probably like win here or like Fergus Falls.
Okay.
Otherwise, like somewhere like cool, like Eldora.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Sponsors, who helps you out?
Definitely my dad the most. Wayback Burgers is a big help. They also come to the racetrack.
Oh, yes.
Now I'm
every
hungry.
week.
They're her sponsors, but they work at the track. Like him, so her sponsor, him and his wife work at the track, and for free. And his daughter works at the track
Oh,
as well.
nice.
Yeah,
It's
they're-
such a huge family deal we
Yeah,
got going
oh,
on there.
yeah.
It's crazy.
Definitely St. Andrews Towing, Victory
That's
Lane
her dad.
Speedway, of course, and Steve for all the help.
Okay. And how about
Yeah.
you?
The last time I won a race, they said, "Would you like to thank any of my sponsors?" I said, "Yep, my dad," because that's about it.
And Mike and
Well,
Pat.
it's pretty
and
obvious,
everyone
you two
else.
girls.
I think what is most important to us right now is the people that help us. For me, sponsor-wise, I got some coming up in the new year, but of course, MB Customs, they're always a phone call away to help. But I think we got my dad, we got our pit crew, Mike and Pat Stutsky, who always come. That's my dad's cousin, I think. They're out there every single race. My boyfriend Braxton, who is always working on my car when I am at work and in bed. And who else do we got that comes out every race?
It's like, what are you
Oh,
looking
God.
at me
Oh my
for?
God, we're gonna forget people probably.
do you
But
got a
It happens.
detailing place on the sale panel?
a detailing place?
Yeah. Or am I
One of
thinking
your
someone
sponsors?
else?
Oh, my boyfriend's sponsoring me this year. Roll Projects.
Ah.
I was like, I'm trying to think of the cars.
I actually have to. Do we have time?
Yes.
For a second.
Yes.
So I have to announce something exciting.
Uh-oh.
So in the upcoming year, so me and my boyfriend, I keep talking about him a lot. Braxton is his name. We adopted a cat named Hank. Two years ago.
Yeah.
And Hank was a very outdoor, adventurous young boy. And he sadly passed away not too long
Oh.
ago. And so I wanted to honor him. And so I reached out to the Humane Society, where I've adopted 2 cats now. And they're actually going to like collab with me. So they're going to be on my car, on my
Oh,
suit. And we're
cool.
going to get them at the track for like a sponsor night kind of thing. And I want kind of to have a deal where like if you bring in like pet food or toys or
Yep.
litter or anything, you get a free ticket for the like a race in the summer.
Yep.
So I'm very excited about that.
We
and that's back at home.
Yeah.
we
Okay.
rescue a lot of animals.
I
My wife
love-
and I do, and we
yeah.
lost 3 cats in a year.
Oh.
The youngest one was 19.
Oh wow.
So we had the oldest was 24.
Wow.
These cats, animals in my house are treated better than husbands.
You hear that, Mom?
anyway,
The cats are going to be
Yeah.
around a lot longer than you think.
somebody wants to know: are you going to be a prosecutor or a defender?
okay, I'm working at the state's attorney's office this year, but I'm not going into criminal law. I'm going to be doing family law. So divorces, child custody, all the shitty things that you want to never experience.
Is that what you want to keep doing, or is that your...
Yes.
Okay.
If we have 5 more seconds, I'll also tell you my long-term dream. I've met with the France family, the owner of NASCAR.
Oh, yeah.
I've met with their lawyer.
Yeah.
And I've met with several other people from NASCAR.
I knew this, yeah.
And my dream is to work in-house for NASCAR someday. So if I were to ever move to the States, it'd be to work for NASCAR.
In Florida.
Daytona.
Now
or
it's all
Charlotte,
convenient.
North Carolina. That's
I was
my
thinking
favorite.
about
Both
that on the
not
way
bad.
over here.
Both
Yeah.
not bad.
Victoria, can I put you in the hot seat? Would you
Okay.
have liked to have been an attorney for NASCAR this year?
This year, with all of the
Yeah, with
crazy
the charter
lawsuits and
stuff and
everything,
all that crap.
Probably not. No.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a big dream of mine. I've met with so many lawyers from there, and it just every day really pumps up my wheels, and I really want to make that happen someday, maybe.
You guys are awesome. I wish this show was longer. Rebecca, you got anything you want to add before we get out of here?
I don't know. I think that's it.
Okay, and how about you?
Me?
Yeah,
I don't
you.
know. Just shout out to everyone for listening, and thanks for commenting. And
You guys are awesome to have in here. And you're getting more and more talkative all the time.
I hope so.
Which isn't
I
much
really-
because she's got a long ways to go to catch up to you, though. You
I
should
re-
host a show like this.
you know, I really wanted to bring her in here as the main show because I've been doing this for years and I've gotten better significantly, but she hasn't had the opportunities to
Right,
do this,
right.
and I think she needs to just grow and get out there. You know,
I think once I have more accomplishments, it'll be easier.
okay, but you're female in racing. There's so much to talk about.
And to piggyback off of that, all 3 of the pairs that I know are night and day different. Amelia talks
yeah.
more than Layla.
Yep.
You talk more than her.
I was actually thinking Layla
Camber
talks more than Amelia.
way more than
way
McKenna.
way more.
So
Yeah.
it's very.
What about the
yeah, it's
Petersons?
very
Who
different.
talks more, Kelsey or Tucker?
I would lean Kelsey
I
probably.
think so, too.
But
Tucker's kind of quiet.
they're more similar, but it's a different dynamic because they're
Right.
boy girl. I was picking on the 2
Right.
on the 3 sister pairs that I know, but.
And then I don't know what your schedules are, but anytime you guys want to come in here during the show or whatever, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys at River Cities. I do go to the pits every night before races, sometimes after, but not always. But how about you? You got anything you want to add?
No, it was a nice surprise on Tuesday to see that this was going to be the show. I wasn't quite sure and talked
We've been
to you
working on
guys
this for a
and-
long time.
I
to
wasn't
get
gonna
this in.
tell him because I like just surprise him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I figured we were going to do the Keegan snow
yeah.
out and go from there. But yeah, that was a nice surprise on Tuesday, and
Yeah, he'll
I
be-
ran out of time to add my own picks to it. Probably a good thing, but
By the way, we will have Keegan on a Snurdy Thursday on the 29th coming up at the end of the month, and that is just a couple of days away from the Manville snowmobile races, so that'll be fun. I want to thank you guys for coming in here on short notice. Well, it wasn't short notice,
Well,
but
for her, she
I
had a
just
weird
got
schedule
class
coming.
well, it was all on you. You know, we were all waiting for your schedule to open up. But this is very refreshing for me. This is the first time we've been live on a Dirty Thursday in about 3 weeks
3
now.
weeks.
So this was a great way to get back into it.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Oh, for sure. And I can't wait to see you guys this summer. And good luck with your schooling and all of that. And be a good kick-ass lawyer.
Be careful who you marry.
yeah,
and
you-
be careful who you have kids with.
Gee, she's so far ahead already. Is your boyfriend watching the show?
Probably not. He's working.
Okay, make sure you watch the replay. Okay. On a sad note, I'm heading out of here. We're not going to be on tomorrow because I'm going to be at a funeral. Rest in peace, MAD. I'm going to miss you, man. Our show today brought to you by Rumor Sports Bar and Casino. Right across the hall here. In fact, what a great guy. Bill, BT, Jake, Scotty, all of them. What a great place. If you want to go watch some UND sports, jump on the bus. You want to go to a big concert or something, jump on the bus. You can do that too. Bet on the horses, play bingo. Their food is incredible. They've got the $7 express lunch and dinner specials. Room for parties. They got the world famous beer tower right there. That should grab your attention. All right. Rumor Sports Bar and Casino. They have been on Dirty Thursday since day one, everybody. Again, we're off tomorrow. Have yourself a great weekend. We'll see you in Reynolds Saturday, or maybe at the NOSA banquet Saturday night.
yes,
All
big
right.
Saturday coming.
And most important thing, remember to like, share, tag, and follow us. Hit that notification bell on your smartphone. You know we love the Forks. We are Grand Forks' best source. We're giving the Forks their identity back again. Daryl from Canada, great show. Is a little late today. Cheers. You guys have yourself a great day.